Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome to Novem-Rare 2025. As you guys can see, I'm playing one of my favorites, Banjo-Kazooie, and that seems awfully loud. One second. Okay, I am actually playing my old cartridge. When I bought it, the game was only $5.99. One hell of a deal compared to nowadays. I have played this game 100%. Apparently it took me 20 hours. Hopefully this should not take me 20 hours. That's weird. I thought when I erased this one, but to me that's charming. Him playing the Game Boy and you hear the banjo theme there. But we're gonna start a new game. So yeah, I don't mind erasing a game. But the weird thing was I did this I erased it before I started, but oh, you can skip cutscenes. Oops. I'm sorry. Well, unfortunately, sorry folks, I'm gonna reset. Unfortunately, I am on a little bit of a time crunch. I do have to end the stream at 8 because I wasn't thinking, and I scheduled a Discord call at 8:30. I've just been stupid busy, but for the right reasons. So I think going forward, I need to be a little more prepared. My wife and I have actually discussed the idea of me doing Novem-Rare twice a week this year. If that's the case, then I'm gonna let you guys know when. Although the second times will be at a later time. As soon as I decide it, I'll let you guys know. But obviously the idea is to beat this game within this month. Gruntilda. I would go ahead and read it in my voices and all, but you know, you've got the noises of the characters going on too. Do you ever wonder if the writers of Shrek played Banjo-Kazooie? But you're not a king yet. Prettiest girl of them all. I don't know, man. She's a bear. Nothing against bears, but. If Gruntilda's voice sounds a little familiar, even though it's just noises, she's actually, if I read correctly, she's played by Chris Seaver, who played Conker. And most of the characters in that game. Oh, Spiral Mountain. Love to see it. Ah, bottles. It's kind of funny that 2D doesn't appear in any other Banjo-Kazooie game after this. But, you know, after what happened in this game, then, you know, being an older brother myself, I can't really blame Banjo for, for hiding her away. Maybe 2D needs glasses as well. Well, the bottles probably needs new ones. Come here, my pretty. And your little dog, too. Hey, Sean. Hey, Pizza. Thanks for hopping in. Or hopping on. Banjo can't be bothered to get out of bed even though his sister's being attacked. Jerk. Alright, and so we begin. Or no, let's just go back to bed. No, I'm kidding. Thought I'd just show just some fun facts here. And we go first person view here. That if we get a better angle that's not being blocked by the flower, that's actually a beta screenshot from Banjo-Kazooie. I think it was a deleted level. Maybe Fungi Force, which got moved to Donkey Kong 64. I like how Bottles is just outside the house, and apparently they've never met. Can't talk. Where's my sister, Tootie? Huh, so that's what that is. You know, we lived here all this time, and that was just a nice sculpture. Some training. I don't need training. I've played this game for years. You bet we're good enough for you. It's good enough. Oh yeah, you don't have the talent trot right away. But yeah, I do love that this game had the foresight to go ahead and give like a basic tutorial. But you know, while we're here, we should at least try to pick up the extra stuff while we're here. I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy. Might not be a bad idea. So before we head up to the mountain, let's go ahead and try to find those pieces. Don't you hate that? You just have a lovely walk around your home, and you got giant carrots with eyes trying to attack you. Another piece. And then there's a Banjo trophy, which will give us an extra life. I've always loved that effect too. When you change areas in this game, the instruments change. Is that flying cabbage or flying cauliflower? Either way, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm just trying to find those honeycomb pieces. Oh, I missed. I love how everything is seemingly alive in the game, but they're just like, whatever. Oh, one more. There we go. Another. I appreciate it, Pizza. Tell him stop fiddling with AI and hop on. And in case you guys are wondering, unless used for like comedy purposes, but even then sparingly, I'm not a fan of AI. I believe we were all given abilities and talent, and AI is unfortunately, a lot of people are seeing that as a way to replace a lot of people with talent, and that's not right. know, it's the equivalent of a robot taking over somebody's job. Oh. Alright, I think there's one more, honey. Yeah, there's right there. Yep, there we go. Full energy now. That's the way we like to start. But now I just need to get out of here. So yeah, chat, have you guys played Banjo-Kazooie? If so, do you love it? Do you like it? Talk to me. Very different than Alien Isolation. Oh yeah, this is therapeutic in comparison. No, I've always called Banjo-Kazooie 3D platformer comfort food. Oh, Pizza, you should definitely play it. Other than the 64, you can play it on your current Xbox through Rare Replay. It's also on Switch Online too. With the 64. The 64 online. Hey, Wolfins! Thanks for joining. Pizza, no pineapple. Oh, the pineapple! Yeah, you guys are showing right in time. I went ahead and skipped the tutorial. I do have to stop around 8 because I unfortunately forgot that I was streaming. Favorite 3 platformers right now is Astrobot. Yeah, I've heard the new Astrobot is great. I love the one that was included on the PS5. Like that absolute genius move from Sony on that one. So, but yeah, I'll ask again. I know Pete's already answered, but have you guys played Banjo-Kazooie? And if so, how do you like it? 4 cheese pizza. Why go 4 cheese when we can go 5 cheese? We'll go ahead and get jiggy. Getting jiggy with it. Nah, 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 nah. 10 cheese. Why not? I suppose there'd be mozzarella, ricotta, Gouda, cheddar, Munster. I need to play more Banjo. You should, Wolfens. I do hate to say that unfortunately with the Banjo-Kazooie series, the first one is my favorite. I do have TUI on my EverDrive and a guidebook of it. And I was playing through it at one point, but man, like I commend the Rare for pushing the limits for the N64, but man, that game, they decided to go 3D Metroidvania with it. Oh, with an axe, limber. I love Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country is good. I just, unfortunately, have never beaten it yet. But that's oh, wrong button. TUI. Yeah, they just like overcomplicated it, you know? Like what I love about Banjo-Kazooie 1 is you could just pick up and play. Like you don't need to remember specific passageways to that connect different levels and an abundance of moves. It's too much. And Nuts and Bolts is not a Banjo game. Alright, Jinjo! Not to be confused with Ginger! We'll go ahead and get our notes. I still very much love the fact that Banjo made it to Smash. I know that was like ages ago now, but and I'm ignoring the flavor text because, like I said, I've played this so long. Like you guys can read. Oh hey, token. We'll get the Mumbo token. Shoot, I forgot what I was talking about. 2021 feels like yesterday. Dude, you said it. My daughter is actually turning 2 this weekend, and I'm extremely baffled because I was like, weren't you just born? I'm remembering when I played Conquer, I think that was 2 years ago I played Conquer. That game still has, to me, the most unnerving, like, air meter. Get that bull. Run, 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 run. Ah! I don't have the talent trot yet, so there's nothing I can do about that. Hey, look, it's not DK. It's Donkey Kong from Wish.com. Oh, that one missed. Oh, don't touch Conker's blocks. I do what I want, sir. My mid-20s, not 19 anymore. I wish I could say that. Imposter? Don't you mean an ape posture? Thank you, folks. I'm here all night. Donkey Kong 64. I mean, I suppose one year I'm gonna have to play it. But good lord, they definitely made that one way too jam-packed for collectathons. Like, I think that's the game that made people say, maybe collectathons aren't that good. I think somebody made a hack that mitigated that a bit. Like, instead of getting to a Kong barrel, you can just switch on the go. And if I ever play Donkey Kong 64, I'm going to see if that ROM hack works on the EverDrive and play it that way. Just for the sake of brevity and keeping things moving. But yeah, for those of you guys joining later, my wife and I were talking about maybe doing 2 sessions of Novem-Rare, maybe starting next week, because I really do want to beat this game within this month. She sounds painful. Whatever. 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, her backpack. Mario Odyssey has 900. Dude, it does. Like, I love Mario Odyssey, but that's a lot. Oh, thanks, Bottles. That's nice of you. Oh, hey, but I want to give a shout out to Wolfens. He came out with a new video yesterday. If you guys love humor and love Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, then check out Wolfen's new video about that. And make sure you give him a like and subscribe as well. Oh yeah, I don't have the butt slam yet. I can't do anything about that yet. I gotta stop ignoring the Bottles molehills. Hey, anytime, Wolfens. Yeah, I'm happy to support a friend. Oh, Wolfens, do you mind if I spoil your special guest in your video to my audience? If you don't want me to, I can just refer to him as special guest. Yeah, Wolfen's got another known YouTuber, ex-YouTube poop guy, Stuart K. Riley, to pop up in this video. And it's a pretty funny cameo. Special guest K. Riley, that's right. Working Man Games. That's another channel. You know, in fact, it was because of him that I ended up streaming that X-Files game. Because the game just looked too fun. It had a lot of opportunities for humor. So don't mind me as I just murder these termites that didn't do anything to me. Yeah, I've checked my subscribers lately. I got 2 new subscribers, so welcome to those folks. That's nearer to 500. Once I get to 500, I've been toying around with what kind of video to make. Unfortunately, I'd love to make it a giant video and a giant collaboration, but you know, it takes a lot of time, and I'm kind of working myself silly and was kind of feeling under the weather yesterday, just working on my recent video, Power Rangers Part 3. Yes, it's still coming. Stu is such a nice guy. I was so happy to find him. Other people making similar content. Yeah, Stu is cool. I mean, I don't know him on the same level that you do, Wolfens, but I think I follow him on Blue Sky, and I messaged him when he was selling off his Pokemon Alpha Sapphire to try to buy it for my wife. But I would like to actually meet Stu sometime. I mean, not necessarily face to face, but just interact, say hi. I enjoy your content, sir, and thank you for inspiring. Yeah, I heard GTA 6 got delayed again, but you know what? After, like, you know, 10 years of waiting for the next installment and dealing with all the re-releases of 5, I gotta be honest, I really don't care that GTA 6 got delayed again. It's just like, okay, what else is new? Still playing Vice City. Dude, Vice City's awesome. I know it'll probably never happen, but I really wish the definitive trilogy got the full-on remake treatment. Like, have the games put like GTA 5, and that would be awesome. Best soundtrack in the series. Oh, absolutely, Wolfens. Although, San Andreas definitely gives it some competition. Definitive edition, more like definitely taking your money and running with it edition. I heard disappointing news about another collection that got released. San Andreas also has Living Color in it too, and The Who. Oh yeah, Cult of Personality. My wife and I actually got to see Living Color back in August 2024. They played at the outdoor concert venue at where I work. And yeah, if you ever get the chance to see Living Color, do it. That show they will rock your face off. I had to get some Gorilla Glue to reattach me my wife's faces, but it was worth it. Yeah, he walked through the crowd too and gave some of the audience members high fives. He walked by me and I held out a hand, but he did not high five me. I didn't take it personally, you know. He's just making his way back to the stage. Alice Cooper, Henry Rollins, Francis, Smashing Pumpkins, and Blue Jay. Oh, sure, Wolfens, make it a competition. I got to see B.B. King a long time ago when I was very young. See you, Sean. Saw a little bit of Bob Dylan. He played at a local baseball stadium that unfortunately is no longer around now. We were being dumb elementary kids. They were like, "Oh, it's getting late. We want to go home." I can't believe how young and dumb I was there. Wolfen's more concert. Hey, Sean, thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, Wolfens, definitely do that. I hear Journey's going on one more concert. Yeah, last year my my wife and I got to see Toto and Journey. That was one hell of a concert. Oh, 1 second. Shoulder itch for a second. It's a little hard to play and do that at the same time. Adam West had a car show. Dude, you're lucky. How was he? How was Adam West? Best shaman all game. Dude, you're the only shaman in the game. I need to find one more token. Very friendly. We're showing off a Batmobile. Heck yeah, man. There's a local. Well, I say local, but it's actually like in the next city or so. Like a Batman 1966 memorabilia museum. One of the cons I went to had they made a replica of the 60s Batmobile, and of course I had to get in it and take pictures. Unfortunately, I don't think it was really life size. I'm about 6'2", 6'3". So when I sat in it, my head was over the headrest, and the bar was kind of knocking the back of my noggin. But it was still very cool. There was a lot of detail put in that replica. Oh yeah, yes, dude. You can't dislike 60s Batman. And I know I used a double negative there, but who cares? I gotta find that last Mumbo token. Oh, I know where it's at. Oh, shit. But, that picture of me in the Batmobile is actually my, my Discord profile picture. Diamonds are forever. Dude, that's awesome. Was it the one where they did that silly shot of, Sean Connery turning it in the alleyway? Because they forgot about continuity there. Nice. On my first trip to London, at the film museum there, I am misspeaking a lot. Museum there. I was lucky enough. They had a Bond in Motion exhibit where they had a lot of the cars from the movies, a lot of the props, and you guys are well aware. I'm a big James Bond fan, so I was more giddy than. I'm trying to think of a good analogy here. I'm sure I'll come up with one, but yeah, the exhibit was called Bond in Motion. I think they may still have it touring, but when my wife and I went on our honeymoon to yep, there's that last token. On our honeymoon to London in 2022, the film museum swapped it out for a Harry Potter exhibit, which it was okay, and we got to try butterbeer, but wasn't as, in my opinion, it wasn't as cool as the James Bond one. Isn't it crazy that the guy who was in charge of the Harry Potter movies is now in charge of the Bond movies at Amazon? But you know, I doubt Amazon are actually watching, but Amazon, please don't screw it up. Harry Potter, I'm more of a Lord of the Rings guy. I never thought I'd be fighting side by side with the Lord of the Rings guy. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is awesome. I still need to read the original books. I only read The Hobbit. But you know, I'm currently trying to get on my backlog of books. So I read at lunch at work. so I probably should get to reading the original trilogy. That dialogue explains why I got hurt by him. Because he wants my pants. Which, you know, wine me and dine me first, dude, right? I'm in The Hobbit right now. Oh, it's... is it your first time reading it? Wolfen's The Hobbit? That camera angle was a little tricky. Backpack, or else what? 100 notes, easy. In case you are wondering, I am playing the original 64 cart. What sucks about this version is you have to get, if I remember correctly, you have to get your notes all in one try. If you lose a life, you got to collect all the notes again. So, you know, let's try not to do that. First time fully reading it, yeah, but I probably... Oh, you'll love it. Did you ever see, I know everyone knows about the, I think I got everything in this world. Everyone knows about the movie, the Hobbit trilogy, but Wolfens, I'm curious. Did you see the 70s Rankin Bass animated Hobbit? Third in. Oh yeah, hey man, cheers, enjoy it. But did you guys see the original animated movie, The Hobbit? Made in the, I've already said it, but made in the 70s. '70s Lord of the Ring is, it's interesting. I remember my dad had it on DVD, and as a kid I tried to watch it, but it was a little too complex for me. But yeah, I think that's Ralph Bakshi. Yeah. Not the best Bakshi film, yeah. It's no Fritz the Cat. No, I'm kidding. Alright, I think I've gotten everything in this world. Alright, so we're gonna move on right ahead to the beach. American Pop and Wizards. I have to look it up. I can't express enough how much I love the Gruntilda's lair theme and just all the variations of it. Grant Kirkhope is a genius. If you guys see my waiting screen for Novem-Rare, I jab at Nintendo. At the bottom, I say it's. I use the Spiral Mountain theme as the waiting music, and I give credit to Grant Kirkhope in it, and I said let's show him some credit, unlike some other companies. If you guys are wanting to know about that, Grant Kirkhope wrote the music for for Donkey Kong 64 as well, including the DK rap. Nintendo used the DK rap in the new Mario movie, but if you look in the credits, he's not credited as written, he's not credited for it. And he even made a post about it, where he said FML. You know, it's crappy to think that Nintendo does the college thing. You know, oh you created it while in league with us, so that's ours. That's a warp cauldron. I think this level is where I get the jump. That's a very Nintendo move. Yeah, unfortunately. As you guys have heard me say a million times, I have a very much love-hate hate relationship with Nintendo. Treasure Trove Cove. There we go. No, I don't want the down C button. I forgot the button that puts them all in at once. But we'll just go ahead and finish that nice painting. But hey, there's there's room decoration ideas for you. Have somebody recreate the level paintings. Have that as your wall art. Nintendo makes your games very genuinely evil. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, I think Treasure Trove Beach is down here. Could be wrong though. If I'm wrong, hey, 5-star, dude, thanks. Yep, here we are, Treasure Trove Cove. But before we go in, let's explore the surroundings. I need to drink some water. Water. Thanks, Wolfens. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was talking about. So my idea for a 500 subscribers video, because videos take me a while to make, I think I just want to keep this one a little on the simple side. I'm thinking of making a Q&A video where, obviously, I'm going to take your guys' questions. I'd like to have some guests on as well, and, you know, you can ask your question with your voiceover. And I'll answer almost anything. Oh, no, I didn't want to leave it. No. Damn it. Means I gotta get those 4 notes again, but you know I'm not gonna talent trot because I don't wanna activate that again. Of course. Oh hey Brian, thanks for joining in. I love how Bottles tries to get in the spirit. It's like, for ye to find, but then just drops the act almost immediately. Ah, crabs. Banjo does not like dealing with crabs. Alright, let's head to the main area. Banjo has a huge shellfish allergy. Kazooie doesn't though. Kazooie's perfectly fine for all. Alright, I gotta remember, is it eggs to fit this guy? Like I said, I've played this before, but it doesn't mean I haven't forgotten stuff. Help us then precision brain. Oh yeah, I got Pecker. Big goofy eyes. Oh yeah, you gotta love the rare style. I originally was making a funny thumbnail for this stream series, but it was taking me far too long, so I had to stick with the more simplistic one you guys see. Shit. Gotta get the timer. Alright, sorry. Try not to use as much language. Got him. You have a Discord server? I actually do have a Discord. So my side gig to the side gig, I'll let you guys know, is I've always wanted to do voice acting. And so I put myself out there. I found a website called Casting Call Club. And I've gotten a few gigs. Unfortunately, nothing paying yet, but in fact, last night I did some voice work. I got this role I think it's called Crusaders of Light Winter Feast. Well, it's like a it was like a fantasy-esque setting. The party was a human hero, a human princess, shape-shifting dragon, an elf hunter who's full of himself, and a fox mage, and I got casted as Saguaro the fox mage. And that was a lot of fun. The producer decided to have us do our lines all through Discord, all through a call. And a lot of fun times with that. Then there's what, Saguaro? I think that's just the character's name. I'm not sure if the creator wants me to go ahead and say their name on here. But on my Blue Sky, I've actually shared some of the stuff I've voiced in, and that's out there now. There's a creator called Flying Princess. She's doing a dub of the mobile game Dissidia Opera Omnia, which unfortunately is not playable anymore. But I got the role of Bartz, the hero from Final Fantasy V. I can give you guys a little bit of Bartz if you'd like. I think I'll join you. Fate brought us together. That must mean something. But yeah, something I've always wanted to do was voice acting. And I mean, to be honest, I kind of wish I got started a little earlier on it. I'm 32, but you know, it's never too late, right? Thanks, Wolfens. Yeah, Wolfens, if you want to follow my stuff, I can message you my my voice acting Discord. Or we gotta find that jump thing. But yeah, I can share with you my my voice acting Discord if you'd like. Block the hole with eggs. That doesn't work in real life. Could I voice the Bond villain? Alright, Wolfens, yeah. After my meeting, the reason I have to cut short is I'm actually auditioning for another role. I'm doing it via Discord. But yeah, I'll link up with you on Discord. Which, you know, I have been wondering, should I make a Discord for Ginger Wolf, like this channel? Like I know I probably should have, but the whole reason I haven't is because just, you know, trying to juggle everything. Really makes the mind go a little crazy if you try to overload it. Oh, thanks, Pizza. Good way to the viewers. Yeah, I probably should. But then I'd have to make a separate one, you know? Because to be honest, I do voice act under a stage name. Oh, great. I got stuck there. I need air. But yeah, my voice acting is through a stage name. And the stage name is Ben Wolf. Wolf with an E. But I do have an account through Casting Call Club, and that's where I get most of my gigs. Stage names are cool though. Oh, they absolutely are, Wolfens. Like, you know, it's the same reason why I go by Ginger Wolf on here. Unfortunately, we live in a day and age where people can type in your real name and find out your information. You know, like where you live and how old you are and everything. And you know, I'm a husband and a father, and I don't need people looking that information up. Discord. All right. All right. The public have spoken. I will have to make a Discord now. Oh yeah, I forgot to I've got to drain that, I think. Ah, stupid camera. All right, let's stop walking in circles. Let's fly. We're throwing 1 gold. I'm gonna spam it with memes. Wolfens, go ahead. My my younger brother actually does that in our family chat. And if he's watching, like, Daniel, bro, I love you, but that's a lot of memes, bro. Granted, he chooses good ones, but... Oh, I can tell you guys another project I'm in, because the creator, Adam Young, has a YouTube channel as well. I'm in something else called Journey of the Cat. I voice the main character's brother named Buckwheat, who's a ginger cat, and I almost wonder if the picture of me on there helped me get that role, but no, it's been real fun there. She's hoping to make it into a series, and I said, hey, I'm with you all the way on it. But yeah, her channel is Official Journey of the Cat. All the art, all the animation, all the writing is done by her. Alright, we gotta fly to get that Mumbo token, so let's fly. Alright, we're gonna go that way in a second. First things first, let's get that token. And I missed it. Alright, I gotta keep an eye on the time. I have to end the stream at 8. Oh, thanks, Wolfens. As I said, they're unpaid ones for right now, but you know they could lead somewhere. What's holding me back at the moment though is I need to make a voiceover demo, and it's not like you can just like slap together voices you can do or impressions you can do. You have to make it relevant. You got to make it like film quality, and it has to show off like a wide range of voices that you're able to pull off, and like not just impressions or anything like already created and copywritten. And the audio mix has also got to be perfect. Alright. Gratota's booty. Ugh, I don't want to touch that. Mr. Burns' voice. Oh, excellent. Oh, I touched the teeth. Ooh, okay, I better find some honeycombs. Definitely do not want to die. Oh! Oh, shit. Shit. No. Alright, there's some honey. And more honey. Hey, who knows? You know, for November, I suppose I could do some of the the games Rare did for the GBA. These people do Solid Snake anymore. So Wolfens kept them waiting, huh? Oh yeah, I have heard your Solid Snake. I remember on the Metal Gear Solid stream. Colonel. Yeah, you know, points to David Hayter for being able to keep that voice. Ooh. You ever do that? You guys just like roll your neck around, just cricket? Ugh. That was a little painful. I mean, I can handle it. Oof. Really good, but I lost overtime. Hey, it's alright, Wolfens. Just make sure you're not doing it like I'll give some tips for people have given me. Oh, shh. Dang it! Dropped. About doing voices. You know, never do a voice that will hurt your voice box. Like if you're doing a voice and your voice is or your throat is hurting afterwards, don't do that voice anymore. Oh. Forgot how slick Kazooie is when you're doing this. Is there anything in there? Oh, damn. There's some eggs. That was not worth checking that out. Dude, I was just about to make a comment about that. You know, it's sad too, because Julie, I forgot her last name, but you know, she really is a talented actress. Like, that's sad, you know. Ooh, we got like 8 minutes. All right. I got an idea. If I don't end up beating this level before the time is up, then I will. I can't do a save state. I'm playing on real hardware. I will have to play up to a point to where you guys can just hop right back in. You know, I might have to do Novem-Rare twice a week. What do you guys think? Twice a week Novem-Rare? If so, I might give you guys a bit of a special one and do one on Saturday. All right, we got one vote for twice a week Novem-Rare. That's 2. Yeah. Oh man. No. No. That's my horrible Cleveland impersonation. There we go. Alright, so my next stream is scheduled for Monday. But what would you guys think about 8:30 on Saturday? Like this, I know it's last minute, but like this Saturday? I'll have to do it a bit later because my wife is working, and as you guys know, I don't do these streams unless my baby girl's taken care of. Alright, so about 8:30 Saturday. I'll set it up after. I'll set it up tomorrow and make a good announcement about it. Watch out for the mimic. Hey, Boogeyman. You joined in right at the tail end. Alright, since I've got 5 minutes left, I'll do another quick vote for you guys. Would you guys, since I cannot do save states, I'm playing on real hardware with a real cartridge. And if I were to play again, you guys would see me go through Treasure Cove all the way, or not all the way from the beginning, but I'd have to run through the level at least again to get the notes. But I guess the question it'd also help if I stop running in circles. But would you guys want me to beat the level so we move on, or do you want me to save the game and just go back, suck it up, find all the notes, and just get what I didn't get before? I can't read what that says, but we're gonna go in here. Majestic. No, I timed that jump wrong. Alright, I've got to end the stream in about 3 minutes. So what do you guys think? Actually, no, I think I should just save my progress and come back and get all the notes. I think that'd make the most sense. That's the only thing that I would say the Xbox Live version has over the original, is being able to save your notes through either loss of life or exit the level. I say wait and see how I'm feeling next week. Well, oh yeah, Boogeyman, you came in late. We discussed about doing Novem-Rare twice a week. Wait, is there really nothing up here? Son of a... Nothing. Nice. I wasted that time. Oh, crap. They are trolling. Yeah, they are. Unless I had to activate something before coming here. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played. Alright, got 2 more minutes. Yeah, that is something I have noticed in recent games. Like, why are game makers afraid to have players that get... I can't speak! That's terrible, because I got an audition coming up. But why are developers scared to let their players get game overs, you know? Alright, I should play Back to the Future 3 on NES. That's Back to the Future 2 and 3 on NES, and no, I refuse. That game really is as bad as everyone says. I've played it before. I'm not doing it again. Back to the Future 3 on Genesis. You guys just want to see me suffer. Alright. Well, after November, I want to get back to Star Fox Adventures and finish that. But maybe after that, James Bond: The Duel on Genesis. I actually considered covering that and the James Bond Atari game as sort of a prelude to the James Bond retrospective. If you guys are interested in seeing that, you have to let me know. But all right, well, I got 1 more minute, unfortunately. So sorry, Tootie. I'll have to show you guys what happens later. If you save and quit, the game punishes you for doing so. It shows you the game over screen where Grunty steals Tootie's beauty and turns her into like a green monster as well. But hey, but thank you guys all for joining in. Did you guys have fun? I know I did. Like I said, I love Banjo-Kazooie, so I'm having a good time. But yeah, what I was saying was, I think I'm gonna stream Saturday as well. I know that I announced. Thanks, Wolfins, you too. I know I announced the next one's gonna be Monday, but you know, I think if I want to beat this game, I need to do twice a week. I want to beat it before December. So, all right. I'm gonna stream again this Saturday at 8:30 p.m. EST. So I'll make an announcement. I'll make the thumbnail and make sure you guys are aware of it. Yeah, let's rejoin on Saturday and get farther. So, you know. So, yeah. See you guys Saturday. Thank you guys for tuning in. And remember, I'm Ginger Wolf. You guys are awesome. Take it easy.